Okay, I'm just checking if you can see us from this angle. It's hard to get the right angle for this. You're actually right beside the washing machine, which is on, so sorry if that is annoying. My dog thinks that it's time to play because I'm sitting on the floor. I'm moving it back a bit because I don't think you're going to be able to see. I have to sort out this cupboard. It's just like a food cupboard, but you're going to have my dog's butt in your face the whole time. I know, I'm not playing it. I'm doing the cupboard. Right, so okay, right, so I will try from this angle, and I need a cloth to wipe this out. I know it's going to be a disaster because my dad has siliconed a gap that runs above it twice, and it has given way again, so it's like any liquid from doing dishes is dripping into the cupboard, which is really annoying. And I'm not really looking forward to this. Also, I hate this cupboard because it doesn't open properly. So basically, you have to pick, do you want to open this door or do you want to open this door? It doesn't let you open both at the same time, which is not convenient at all. And I need to get like spray and stuff. So just a sec. Potato, are you going to stand in the frame the whole time? You're very cute, but I can't see anything. Right, so this is pan au chocolat. It's a really quick breakfast. Peanut butter for potato. He'll probably get excited now that's out. Sugar. What? Pesto. Another pesto because I forgot that I bought pesto. This is the problem. I need to check this stuff more often. Dude, you need to move your butt out of it. Right, I'm going to try and do it at an angle so his butt isn't in your face the whole time. Okay, this is one of those skinny bars my kids use for lunches. These are crackers. I actually made a point of putting them in a bag because I always leave them in, you know, the tray in the cardboard box, and then they go stale before we can use them, so we need to do that more often. Okay, I don't know. I keep eggs in cupboards. I don't know if that's weird, but I don't like the way they cook when they're cold. I have like a couple, I think this was potatoes. Is there even anything in this? There's a tiny bit left. I need to use that up to get rid of it. And then this is my peanut butter. I love peanut butter. Like, I might love it more than I love chocolate, and that is really saying something. And I go through it very quickly, so I need to get more. Kids like these wheat crackers. And here's a squished, I don't even know what these are. It's like strawberry loaf thing. And my daughter loves these. They're like garlic and herb potato crisps, which might go out because they promised to be salt and pepper, but they taste like cheese and onion. But I've also realized they've been sitting here for a week or two now and I haven't resealed them, which was not smart. This is nearly done. I use it to make brownies a lot. And my daughter loves oat cakes, and these are just from this week. So yeah, my boyfriend bought fabric conditioner, so I hadn't been using it up till now, but he ordered it in bulk. I'm moving you up here for a minute because you're just going to see his bits in the screen the whole time. Popcorn my kids put back. I don't know why, because there's literally like 3 kernels left in this. Hopefully that's not wonky. Cookies that need use. I'm gonna get rid of these. Okay, that is gross. Okay, so that was really annoying, and I might have stained my favorite dress. It wasn't a leak actually. I had a bottle of, I don't even know how you say it, is it Kahlua, that my parents gave me that they hadn't used, so I took it and then I never used it, and then somehow the lid came loose and it spilled everywhere. So at least there isn't a leak, but I could have done without that. So I'm gonna have to get changed in a minute and soak this dress because it would be typical that I would stain my favorite one. Okay, more eggs, and I do go through eggs quite a lot because I bake a lot. Potatoes, and thankfully Potato has calmed down now and he's just sitting on the floor over there relaxing, so that's actually easier. Breadsticks, which my kids use a lot, but we haven't opened those ones yet. A random hinge, which I can probably get rid of. Right, these are a huge amount of chickpeas that I bought because I wanted to make hummus, and I also just love chickpeas, but I've never got around to soaking them. I'll need to use them soon. There's so many of them. I don't know, that stuff made so much mess. Okay, this can go out, it's done. It's just more cocoa powder. Let me see. And this was from, you know, one of those dusters with the disposable head, or it's like a replaceable head, but I don't have any of them left, and now I kind of don't want to buy more because I feel like it's quite wasteful. But we'll see. I hate doing stuff like this because the shelves are always disgusting. It doesn't help that you can't reach anything in here. Like, I feel like if it was easier to access, I would be much more willing to clean it, but it's so awkward. Right. Pasta. Oh, no, I got excited for a minute because I thought I had a full tub of peanut butter, but no, it's another almost empty one. Snack Jacks, which one of my daughters likes. I feel like this is also a shove everything in here if I can't fit it anywhere else type of cupboard. Party and Fig for my cleaning fluid. Vanish, which I use a lot for my boyfriend's work clothes because he works in the kitchen and everything gets stained. Soy milk, because I drink soy milk. And I like to have plenty stored up because you can keep it in the cupboard till it's open, and I use it for lattes and porridge and stuff. More doggy peanut butter. It was 2 for 3. No, 3 for 2, in case you're wondering why I have so much of it. Pretzels, which need used. I've also got kind of covered in that. These can go out. I don't even know when we opened these. They're like nachos. I use pegs to hold packets closed when I run out of those food clip things, but then I find them randomly everywhere. Right, flour. I always need lots of flour. More crackers, more pretzels, and these, which I can't get out. It's like now I've started buying them, I can't break the habit because it just is so fast to do the flash mop thing rather than getting out a mop and bucket every time, and I just like the smell, but I wish I could find a substitute that was more environmentally friendly. What else is in here? See, now we're at the point where I can't get in again. Okay, apparently I've been stocking up on Lemsip. And we all just had a cold, so I guess I kind of predicted it or something, but then forgot that I had extra in here, which is something I would typically do. Right, vinegar and an almost empty bottle of ketchup. We go through a huge amount of ketchup in this house. More ketchup. Right, here is something that is creating a lot of clutter and I'm not sure what to do about it. I've recently started to, obviously with my no-buy last month, make my own syrups, and I made some jam, and I've just wanted to experiment a little bit with canning. I don't have like proper canning equipment, I just seal it with like hot water and sterilize the jars in the oven, but I've been holding on to jars and it takes up a lot of space. Basically I'm trying to decide, is it worth holding on to them all while I'm waiting to put things in them. Oh, you're gonna get a view of his butt again. Okay, so I've got this one. This one has a plastic lid, so I don't know if that's actually really useful. You can let me know what you think. Right, porridge, which I need to get more of. Potato, could you move? Good boy. Right, more coffee. Coffee. We drink a lot of coffee. More flour. Potato! Potato! Do you want to go over here? Come over here. Right, more jars. This is actually really something I never really used in cooking much, apart from in, you know, like that red or purple potato. Potato! Scotch. Scotch. Right, this is, I used it in, you know, the purple cabbage, but I used it recently in a bean recipe and it was so nice. This is my very separated pumpkin syrup. But you just need to shake it, it's still fine. Bleach. What's this? Oh, anti-chew spray, because for a while when Potato was little he was chewing everything in sight, but he's actually stopped doing that. This is icing sugar, a vase, another jar, another jar, another jar, another jar. Okay, more flour. Seems like a lot of flour, but I actually go through a ridiculous amount of flour a week. I'm making my own pizzas today, so I will be using it. Well, I've used it for that, and then I made brownies this week. I make my own bread, so it never goes to waste, and I actually more often would run out of it than end up with like too much of it. This is like one of those, what is this? Oh, I know what this is. It was a pet spray thing for if he has an accident or whatever, but I put fairy liquid and water in it because my dad told me if a plant looks like it has kind of like a disease, if you spray the leaves with this, it kills the disease, which it actually worked. I don't know if I should get rid of it now though. Like, I feel like, is that the kind of thing you hold on to after that? Yeah, I think I'll probably get rid of it. This takes up a lot of space and is actually used very infrequently, but it's like a cheesecake tin. Yeah, I don't know, like, do you think it's worth holding on to it? I made pumpkin pie in it last year, but I didn't do that this year. I did make like a vegan custard tart though. Okay. Okay, another Party and Fig bottle, which I need to actually use. Got vinegar spray. Air freshener. Didn't even know I had that. This surface cleaner my sister got me when she helped me clean like about 2 years ago, and I actually don't know what it's for. Carpet cleaner, which is sort of useless because, well, I could use it up in the landing where the girls left a muddy spot. And our sofa, we have a sofa that's actually disgusting because it started off yellow, and apparently yellow isn't a good colour to have when you've got kids. But I think it might be past salvaging it. It might need recovered, and at the minute we just use it as a shelf, so is there any point? Another vase. What are you barking about? Okay. Right, I'm gonna put some stuff back because this is getting a bit nuts. I'll put the stuff I don't use as much at the back. Although, is that a sign I should just get rid of it? What do you think? Jars do you think it's like acceptable to hold on to? You can let me know what you think. I do think I will use them for things, but I don't know if that's too many. This cupboard isn't actually overfilled at the minute. I need to order a food shop, and I also just feel like I need to get better at organising the food cupboards too, because if I did, it would make it easier when it comes to seeing what we already have and what we need. Okay, I'm gonna put that up here. Should I keep this? Part of me is always like, what if we get another puppy? But then we might not, and I don't really want to at the minute because I feel like one is enough for now. And we actually have a dog coming to stay over Christmas, so Potato will have a friend. I need to do that annoying thing where I swap the doors around. Why does it have to be like this? Like, who designed this? That's what I would like to know. I feel like I could have come up with a better cupboard design, and I suck at stuff like that. Okay, these are mine and my daughter's favourite cereal. Not exactly nutritious probably, but it's a nice treat. More oat cakes, and she devours them. Scars, corn flour. Corn flour. I need to use this one up. I'm really bad for opening a new packet of something when there's one still open. I'm kind of just realizing that. Right, choco shells. My boyfriend will eat these, but nobody has eaten them in a long time. If nobody eats them this week, I'm going to get rid of them. A plant pot for a plant that sadly passed away. Oh, I do have peanut butter that is unopened. I'm glad I checked this because I was about to order more in our Tesco shop. Yes. Right, I'm getting rid of these. Nobody eats them, and there's only a few left. I don't feel like I need another one of these jars with a plastic lid, so I can say goodbye to that one. Granola, which we do use. Well, mostly I use it. Right. I don't know about anybody else that has kids, but mine, you know these little boxes of cereal? If they ever get them as a treat, they eat all the chocolatey ones and the Frosties, but they don't eat the plain ones. I don't know if I should just get rid of it because I feel like it's not a large enough serving to satisfy an adult. Plus, they're probably out of date. Not surprisingly. I didn't even know I had this, but I feel like, yeah, that doesn't look good. I feel like when I leave things anywhere near the back of a cupboard or a wall in this house, they get moldy, so I'm going to get rid of that. Right. Cornflakes. And one cornflake that needs to go in the bin. This is that pumpkin jam that I made that I haven't opened yet. This can probably go out. I don't know, maybe I need to wash it. Just my daughter actually broke her new lunch bag about a week into term and just hasn't been using it since. She's just been putting it in her school bag, so I don't know if I should ask her if she wants to hold on to that one. Right, gloss, more scarves. This is like steel scarves. This is plant food that has got all moldy and horrible, but it's probably fine if I wash it. I don't think we really need this anymore. I might give it away. I don't know. I need to give it a wash. It was like a water bottle for Potato when he was a puppy and he was in his crate when we were out. And he did actually use it, but he hasn't used it in a long time. And he now doesn't go in the crate when we're out. Jug. This is really useful for parties and when the girls have friends over and stuff. I'm going to get rid of this because it's moldy. Anybody else have this problem with mold? I don't know why everywhere I've lived in Northern Ireland has been so moldy. Like, well, since I've been an adult anyway. Anywhere in Belfast I've lived has had problems with damp or condensation and mold everywhere, and it just feels like you're constantly fighting against it. But I don't remember having that anywhere else, and I've lived in other damp places, so it's annoying. Okay, a cloth. In the back there is a vase which I don't like, so I might get rid of it, and a bulb randomly and some more metal scarves, but that's all that's in that cupboard. I'm just going to give it another wipe out and put back the stuff that isn't expired and that I have decided to hold on to for now. Okay, I literally had to climb into the cupboard to reach the vase, which is just crazy. I'm getting rid of it because it was gifted to me by a friend, but it's very top heavy, and when you put flowers in it, it tips over and the water goes everywhere, so that's not practical, so bye-bye. I might get rid of this. I like the colour of it, but I think that I've finally come to the conclusion that I'm not buying any more plants because I suck at keeping them alive and there's just no point, so I might get rid of this. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Okay, I just need to put some more stuff in that. I don't think I need another one of these. Right, peanut butter. Your priority, so you can go at the front. This is the problem too. I feel like I have quite a disorganized mind, and then that is reflected in my physical space because the way I organize things, I feel like it's not logical at all to anyone but me. I'm not going to put anything in the very back corner. There's nothing really in this. I'm going to get rid of it because I just don't know what's there then, and it's getting moldy and it's just gross. I'm going to get rid of this one. It looks gross. Okay. Maybe I should get rid of the little tiny bits of peanut butter. There's literally like a spoonful. Is that wasteful? I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, that kind sort of gets glued to the bottom once you get to the very end of it, and it's hard to get out. Right, I'll put all the kids' snacks here so they remember to grab them when they're making their lunches for school. Let's see. Keeping this. Am I ever going to get another one? That's the question. I don't think I am. I might get rid of it. We'll put Purdy and Fig near the front so I remember to use it. Dog, peanut butter, vanish. So I'll put everything I use often near the front. I'm going to get rid of anything that's taking up space that I'm not using. This needs washed. Right. Which one of these is the open one? Right, so I'll use pasta. And see my lovely, neat method of tidying. Crackers. Why does this look messier to me than it did when I started? Seriously, like, why am I so bad at organizing? Okay. I also get lazy about opening the other door because I have to close this one first to do it, so then I shove stuff in, which is exactly what I'm doing now, so you can see where the root of the problem lies. Right. Potatoes need juice. I'll put them near the front so I don't forget about them. That's pretty much done, although I will use it if I put it near the front. This is the open butter. That's a spare one. This, I don't know where to put. Should I put it in a different cupboard, I'm wondering? Because I have so much space in all the other cupboards too. No, there's nowhere else to put it. If you're watching this for tips on how to like clean in a really efficient way, this video probably isn't for you. I can tell, I know that if my sister was watching this, she might be actually, I don't know, she'll probably get stressed out just seeing my process. Okay, that can go out. I think it's that whole stuff. They can go there. Right, so I'm getting rid of the scraps of peanut butter because realistically I can't be bothered scraping it out of the thing. I'm getting rid of these because I have enough and I don't need more jars. This hinge because it got replaced and we don't need it now. I'm going to get rid of these because they've been sitting there since like the year dot and no one's going to eat them. I'm not getting rid of this. How did this end up in this section? There's hardly anything in it actually. I'm going to take it out of the box. And I'm getting rid of the open tortilla chips because God knows how long they've been in there for. I'm getting rid of these because there's only a few left. Nobody likes them. The weird looking ketchup, the mouldy box of cereal, and the literally half a teaspoon left of cocoa powder, because honestly getting it out of this box is more stressful than just throwing it out. Maybe that should be like a tip for when to get rid of stuff. Like, is it more stressful to use it or just throw it out? The 2 pieces of popcorn, the weird duster thing that I'll never refill. I do need windowing. It can go in the very neatly organized cleaning section. Okay, I think that's me done. Oh, and that weird mixture for killing the disease on the clothes. This has been a lovely video, hasn't it? I've enjoyed spending time with you. I haven't enjoyed cleaning the cupboard, and I don't think it looks really any better, so I'll show you it, but I'm sure it won't be satisfying to see the after of it. Speaking of which, I probably should have shown you before, but I would have been embarrassed to do that, so this isn't ideal and I could probably organize it better, but it's easy enough for me to reach. Everything's moved to the front, so I don't have to hook around in it to find stuff, and it's a very badly laid out cupboard anyway, so I don't feel like it's ever going to look nice. Thanks for joining me for my little bit of clear out, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I will do some more that are more satisfying to watch soon, and I don't know why this video is taking so long. I feel like it's just a lot of useless rambling, but I'll share it anyway. I'm gonna go change out of my dress and soak it before it gets destroyed. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.